So he'll be trapped until we go down to Yanya. Come on. You know all their armies are coming back from over there now. Boom, streaming. That is a lot of heavies from France. 3 maneuver versus 2 maneuver. He's only got heavies in there and they're getting sunk pretty quickly. It's 110 galleys. Alright, and we've taken Semindir. We will come down here so they can get their army back across. There goes his capital. Obviously we can't get around there. Let's go take Diran. And that is the Impel the Sultan. Because permanent claims on this area. The impalement of the Pasha. Petru IV pauses his survey of the battlefield to momentarily regard the burning city of Constantinia with... I'd had to have Constantinia, that'd be very itchy. With an unsettling dispassion. His assembled retinue readies their pikes and their stomachs for the coming judgment. The soldiers raise the beaten and broken body of Padishah Mahmud II from his slumped position on the ground and prop him upright. Once majestic Padishah lets out a final chilling scream as the stake empowers his heart and emerges out of his back. Valiahad Abdulaziz grimaces as he is forced to watch the horrific display. His eyes fill with terror as the realization dawns that he is next. Elim is removed from the court of Ottomans, gains devastation. Opinion comes down, Ming's opinion comes up, France's opinion comes up, Papal State's opinion comes up. So Abdulaziz was going to be a 633. The gruesome end was well deserved. Abdulaziz 633, yeah. Alright, so our claims are this entire region that we want to take. Be lovely if we could actually get all that in one. We're almost at 50 absolutism. Will be by the time the war's over. So at a minimum, he's going to give these back. You know, we actually want to focus over here, don't we? Ooh, doesn't have the not occupying forts in the area. That must count as a fort in this area. And if we could get his coastline. Be way over the overextension, but I think that would be reasonable. 97 to there. Taking this would be great. It'd be 150% by the time we sort the rest out. Gazaria. Or is something that's worth... Zawara. We could go do stuff down there. Looking for 4% war score. Antakya. Nigbalu. That would be perfect. Other than the overextension. Oh, and the French fleet's over here. They need to deal with this. And he's come back because their boat's left. Let's go do that siege. It also ends on him. It doesn't actually require that land. That's a lot of boots. Well, we'll finish off this stuff. It's like they're walking around to do the rest. Money's not horrible. Let's not rush it too much. Now, where did that army go? There he is. He's doing a level 2 fort. So hasn't been a battle. There's been one battle. Well, that was the one we just won. Hasn't been a real battle yet. Now, can you... Imperialism against Jador. Can we build this up? No. Well, we can purchase an ability. It's nothing that would help. Bring devastation down temporarily. Shouldn't really have much. Just save as little money as we can. So Age is going to end in 7 years anyway. How did we do? Still only done the one. A loan offer from the Great Horde. Thank you very much. Gain stability, gain Diplo. Prestige would be good, but stability's better. There we go. Now chance of inheritance should be 41%. Yep. Our Diplo rep will come down when we're trying to core stuff. But let's get these done a little faster. Planet's got 11 men. We just tell him to go do sieges somewhere. Can claim on Lublin. Yep. 42. Nope. Branicevo. Peace offer from Mara. No idea where they are, but if we're occupying them. We've taken Anabalu. Alright, Mara. Who came over to do that? Okay. Give some cash. We've done about a fifth of the work. You know what? Get rid of the alliance. War reps. Oh, beautiful. Trade power. Alright, let's get rid of Mara. So I don't know where the Ottoman armies are. They're going to be over this way somewhere. Actually, I forgot the Timurids are in this war. Beautiful. That's why we're streaming over there. I can definitely get access through. And he is winning some of these fights. Beauty. And yeah, Anabalu. Up to Balabadra. I like seeing the French fleet in here instead of the Ottomans. Mexico's going to be Portuguese. Can't get into Igravus. Try and keep his fleet here so that we can get across there. Beautiful. Alright. Fortunately, he's going to make a troop there that's going to start taking all this back. Lose innovativeness, gain unrest, gain... yes. What are we up to? 18.8. 11 years ahead. Waiting for... and maintenance modifier. Save us 3 ducats a month. Getting a lot more from trade. Right. Didn't even think about that effect. So, start doing these forts. This is our non-siege leader. Didn't have another one, did we? Petru. No, we never actually put the new guy in. Chill there. Uzbek. Getting pretty well hurt. Fine with Russia getting bigger. Other than that, we want money and war reps. By Russia, by Russia. Alright, don't worry about the war reps. Keep feeding Russia. Wait till next month. We've taken vinegar. Now they'll accept. Alright, so this guy becomes this guy. Planet is doing that without leader at all. Can't get past Baloo. Get down to Isel. And just take some of this other stuff. Sultanunu. Malwa. That's a hell of a long way away. Ah, yes, because the French are over here. Dealing with Junagaris. Okay, get a bit of money. Get some war reps. His cause on Raipur. And Gorwa. Don't care about his Gujarati stuff. Break his alliance with the Ottomans, which we did forget to do with the other one. Alright. Then there's just Malacca. Malacca, don't have much yet. Somebody with Ming Malaya. Munster. Occupied by Malacca. Munster. That's a big Malaccan heavy fleet there. Alright, back to what we care about though. We look weak. I think you'll find we don't. And yeah, knew he's going to do stuff. Army coming. And a bigger army coming. Take both of these and then pull down to Teki. Ideas. No, he did turn around. Dispute succession in Brandenburg. Ektor. Succession war between Scandinavia and Ansbach. Would like to usually go with the royal marriage to try and flip it to us, but we're spending too much already. Oh, and what do we get for this mission? Reduced advisor costs. Alright. Let's go with the theologian. Appointed Dragatori. Save us quite a bit on the advisors. To the point that it could be worth buying one of them up. Nah, be careful with money. And they've chased them off. Good. It's hoping some Bohemians would come through and do that for us. Hamid. Yeah, you can go there. It's going to be a fight here somewhere. There. So they've got 5.2 morale, 3.4 tactics. Huge discipline. Tactics we got 3.1. Army tradition is actually huge at the moment. What was he? 5.2 morale. Got 6.5. We should be able to beat them in a straight fight. Russia can't. It's all tactics, I think. And I guess also the infantry combat ability. When was our... No, it was an idea. We have to finish defensive, then we get infantry combat ability. Oh, and they took Ankara. Planet's doing pretty well over there. Hi, the army von Uppergilders has gone through. Now, I would like to bankrupt the Ottomans in this war, since we've got everyone else involved as well. Get around to Khaleb. Yeah, it's a big fight. I think they're pretty equal. Unholt's beaten us there. And Haleb didn't take long. So we're going to focus on this section before we start wandering down Arabia. Do like having that trade income. Trebizond or Mosul? I mean, Trebizond's a mountain fort, so it's always good to get it while they're preoccupied. And Malacca's army's coming over to help. That's a good point. How's the institution going? Where's 50% there? It'll go slowly. So I'm going to do tech early. Hey, Timurids. Yeah, none of our guys should be getting tired. No, they're fantastic. Yep, big Timurid stack. Timurids are inferior, but they do have good discipline. Tactics not awesome. They've definitely got the men to throw at it. When did we take out, like, oh, those are the ones we borrowed from countries. Yeah, we're not paying them back. And what was it do with Circassia? Guaranteed by the Timurids. Planet got kicked off of Sham. We are 43. And who has joined to us there? Bohemia. Let's take the Bohemian army down that way. As well, put somebody else in charge there. Alright, one Trebizond, kill this guy. One Jakob's a 3-3. Frenchified Kleb's army. Beautiful victory there. Like that combat ability. Get down to Sham. Can lose 2 stability if he dies doing a siege. It's worth it though. Russia versus Malacca. In the drylands of Raqqa. Now we need to do sieges. Mosul's already done. I could head over to these mountains. We've taken Sham to Al-Karak. Because that was the custom nation campaign. Well, Al-Karak was a huge deal. Ooh, that's going to be nasty. All those reinforcements streaming in. Let's come back here now. A good chunk of damage there. And our Spinox giving us the siege speed modifier. So it didn't reinforce that fight. Let's have a look in Al-Karak. And might be time to start messing with him down here. The French are doing that. So the army that was up here is probably going down to fight the French. I did think we were going to be taking loans in this one. Well, I guess that's the difference that trade makes. 90% here. And once we get percentage down here, that'll push more of this up towards wave collecting as well. Doesn't have much up here for us to divert. And they detached. Where do we leave the other army? Standing there. Alright, they get down to Al-Karak. call for peace. Go to hell. Alright. Unless they're going around them. Down to Tabuk. Didn't think he'd be able to do much there by himself. Let's have a look. Way inferior. Bohemia rushing in to try to help. Got his men there. Guess take over the... No, didn't get the siege progress. Alright, if we merge these... then he's still in charge. Good. Alright, taking Lhasa. Go around to Yanbuel Bar. Bloody little insect things. Alright, Vijayanagar, not a problem. We want to just white peace Malacca given a chance. Can now. Alright, goodbye Malacca. Just you Ottomans. Yeah, didn't think we'd win it. Too many men on it. And it shouldn't matter if we lose that. Do want to win Yanbu. We do want to win this. They've been sidetracked. That reinforcement cost. I lost Kihia, damn it. I was hoping to get this first. Alright, there's Yanbu. Capture Tabuk. Kill a few on the way past. Let's hope they'd attack. Lose prestige, yes. How could we be unprestigious when we're wrecking these guys? I have a bit of a problem with all of them. Separatism I do like. I'd love to just bankrupt him before we peace out. Especially since we can't take any of his money in the peace deal. Yeah, Bohemia, where the hell are you going? He's probably trying to do, what's it called? Gerba. Alright, taking to book. We can really quickly get over there. Though, I'd be happy to peace out now if we could. Something has changed. It is our absolutism coming up even higher. Can we do anything to boost this some more? I'd love to strengthen government a couple of times. Harsh treatment, increased stability. Do we have... Nope. Decreasing autonomy. Can't do anywhere either. Alright, just have to go with what we've got. Still over 150%. We could ignore these. Guess we only really need one spot that we can cross over. 96, 98, 99. Alright, let's play around. So if we did forget that, we could do 2 more. Depends how important you think this is. It's 98, it's 99. Alright, as long as we can get men across, then we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do afterwards. That doesn't matter. This is a problem. We don't quite have the points yet. Let's say we want 709. We'll be able to put down any rebellions, hopefully. That's a lot of French. Looking good. Because if the rebellions get too bad, we can declare a war on somebody small and hopefully call the French in against it. One key here. Sandwich these guys between us. trying to reinforce. We'll get there plenty of time. And we are going to start walking back. Where is the other army? Standing there doing nothing. Alright. I'll be careful not to kill any of them. Okay. We'll keep paying our army for now. Alright, we want to peace out. I don't think there's anything else we need to do, is there? Don't need extra war score, so it's worth doing now. What can you do, actually? Four years, not worth waiting. You could do Cossacks. And you lose prestige. Once something, do we lose legitimacy? Might as well get the money from the burgers. No, I was hoping to do the Grand Monopoly charters and all them. Then we could spend military points to buy up the legitimacy and be able to take more. That's fine. Let's go with these. 17 should be a couple of months to be able to get the rest of them started. So they look good. These guys are still moving the right way. Convert Protestant cause. Constantinople, massive chunk of it. Alright. Dresh, Zeta, and Vlora. The world shall tremble at our might. I should bloody well think so. Still only slightly ahead of Scandinavia. Look at the size of the French. A lot of that's... a big chunk of that is Russia. Ottomans have rivaled us. And, you know what, can actually... No, let's just do the cause first, I think. %. We might get lucky with not too many happening too fast. We've got cores on all this junk, so that'll speed it up even more. To make consult against the Ottomans. When the account of our time is written by future generations, they will look at you with a mix of pity and disgust called compassion. There we go. And still 6 years ahead on tech. Now, how much? We have 46% in there now, because he owns the other side. It's alright. Trade increase is still good enough to run our army. And that's why we're spending a ridiculous amount rooting up the corruption from the overextension as well. Cool. So, let's set autonomous suppression. All around here, I guess. Did we take that? Hey, Chief Mito, thanks for the follow. Let's move these guys down to Constantinople. And you know what? We do have money. Let's boost this. Oh, you can't do it until it's called, obviously. Bah. We'll not lead the army ourselves until we have what is a pretty pathetic general. And the age of revolutions begins. So, no powerful subject, no large capital, don't have a great leader, don't control institutions. We'll be the emperor soon, hopefully. We're not going to have a parliament. Who gets the bonuses and stuff? Austrian diplomacy. Russia, Great Britain, Prussia.